As I'm going to bike over the mighty Yodo River. Oh crap, this is the end. Okay, I remember this part on Google Maps. All right, here we go. Oh, the tension is palpable. My arm would feel kind of greasy. So anyway, I think I realized that in the shower, I'd fallen, I guess in the last couple of weeks, fallen into the habit of not soaping off that arm. Like I have soap on a sponge, you know, and that's what I use. Somehow, I've been missing this area for a couple weeks or something. I don't know if I missed it every day. So last night in the shower, I said, be sure to get it. And then after the shower, it wasn't all greasy and stuff. I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. One wonders. How do I get out of bed and dress myself in the morning if I can't take a shower correctly after 255 decades on this earth? So we're going to go down here, cut under the road to the right. We're going to check out Gorilla Park because I don't remember its real name. We'll get attacked by gorillas, maybe bears or something, and then we will go back across. This is all it is. We'll go back across the bridge and call it a day. Here it is, as advertised. Well, it's over here. Yep, those are steps. I think over here is an actual entrance for bicycles. I don't know if bicycles are allowed. We'll have to go and see. You know, what's allowed and what actually happens are a little different in Japan, as everywhere. I think people stick more to the rules generally in the culture here, but one thing when you sign up for this, on this website where I signed up for this rent a bicycle, it has the rules of the road in English. And one thing it said was, in principle, bicycles are not allowed on the sidewalks. I thought was a funny way to put it, in principle. I think what you're supposed to do is read between the lines, go, everybody rides on the sidewalks. You'd be crazy if you rode on the road here, because nobody's expecting it. All right, this is it. What is it actually called? Fukumachi Nishi Koen? Fukucho, I think. I was remembering seeing Fukuchonishi on this map. It's actually called Fukumachi Nishi. So every time you hear Fukucho in this video, it's Fukumachi. Blame Google Maps. Fukuchonishi Koen, maybe. Well, these paths are easier with this assisted bicycle. Well, this is a new era in this Japanese vlog series. I can go everywhere in Ōsaka now. There's all kinds of places that I want to go that are too far from my house. I don't feel like biking there in the summertime, especially. Especially when I'm doing this every single day for 30 days. Can't be having a 3-hour, 4-hour bike ride every single day. I just got no time for it. For something called Sports Day, sure aren't very many people here. This cool rock climbing wall. For kids, I guess, very simple. Man, if I was a kid here on Sports Day, I'd be all over this. Let's go down there. Probably not supposed to ride the bicycle in the weeds, in the dirt. They'll never be able to prove it. There's no video evidence. Oh, oops. I think these stones are here just places to sit and have a picnic. I assume. I tend to have a very self-serving view of things in Japan. Everything's here to please me somehow. Oh, these stones, well, they must be here for me to have a picnic were I to want one. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just stones they didn't feel like moving. Life's better if you think it's all for you. Don't you agree? I thought you would agree with me. Okay, we'll go down here to see the lower part of the park. What was it called? Fukuchonishi Koen? Which is like, Fukucho is just a name. I guess it means luck town or luck village or something. Fortune town. And then Nishikoen is West Park, which implies that there's an East Park. I wonder. So over there in the baseball diamond is where I saw the gorilla. And there actually is a little road over. Let's go over that part of the park. No barbecue. 公園内は barbecue禁止です. Do not have a barbecue in the park. Doesn't say anything about right outside the park. Oh, that's just, who cares? Nobody's here. Let's cut through. Hey, there's an actual baseball. Hey. It's a Pac-Man baseball. Man, there is nothing like seeing a place on a map and then soon after going to that place. I don't care what it's like. This is a little junky little park with nothing in it, but it's perfect. It's perfect for this project. Even got public bathrooms here and a sazanka flower, whatever that is. By the way, when we crossed over the river, we crossed into a different ward of Osaka City. This is Nishi Yodogawa Ward, which is West Yodo River Ward. Okay, I'm going to go over here, take a look at some of this awesome graffiti. I'm going to go back over the bridge, but on the, I can go on the other side of the bridge. So we'll see both halves. Look at this. Look at this lovely industrialness. I don't know why I like this sort of stuff. I just think it's like, there's a buzz to it, an activity to it. I used to work in a warehouse in America, in a newspaper. I loved it. I loved driving the forklift around, and it was great. Oh, I should have stayed over there. The graffiti's better on the other side of the road. Hang on a second. Boo. I was going to look at this graffiti, but man, this is nothing. I'm going to go over there. Although this is kind of cool. The graffiti mixing with the lines of rust. Look at that. That's very lovely. Somebody should take this, remove this from here, and like put it in a restaurant or in their living room or something. Why does nobody ever listen to my advice? Fukucho. So I guess this area is called Fukucho. What this is here, it says, those white signs with the black letterings on it. It's Fukucho Jitensha something. I believe what this is, if you park your bicycle on the street or like on a sidewalk in Osaka City, if it's technically a place where you're not supposed to park, then these guys, usually these old guys that do this job, they drive around with these vans, these trucks, and they will take your bicycle. They'll confiscate your bicycle from wherever you parked it. They'll leave a little notice on the ground that says you have to go to this and this place to pick it up, and it's real expensive. It costs like $20 or $30 to get your bicycle back. So this is much cooler, much cooler graffiti. I bet this lady did the graffiti. Look how guilty she looks. It says, "Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu." I can't read the green part. It's too weird. But the top part says, "Ohayo gozaimasu, heart. Good morning." This says, "Ganbatte ne," like, good luck, do your best. And this says, "Arigato," thank you. Well, that's pleasant. So anyway, I think what this is the, you have to go, like if you have your bicycle confiscated in this area, they'll take it to a bicycle, they have several of these around town. They take it to one that's kind of far away. It's not the closest one because they want to make it inconvenient for you and expensive. So they make it expensive to get your bicycle back. They make it inconvenient because you have to go way out. And then somehow, I've had this happen a couple of times. Then you have to bike all the way home, which can be a lot more miles than you wanted to do. And I think that's the one for Fukucho. I hate those people. I hate that system because, there are a lot of places, a lot of wide sidewalks and shopping centers that don't have any bike parking. And there's a lot of places to park your bicycle that it's just not a big deal. Like, it's fine. It's maybe technically against some ordinance or something, but there's plenty of room for people to walk, for people to deliver stuff on carts, for wheelchairs. It's no problem. And so a few people will park in like a place where there's a little extra sidewalk. And they'll take your bike from there. Ugh, it's annoying. My least favorite people. So back across the other side of Yodogawa River. Here's the name of this bridge. Denpō Ōhashi. Denpō, it just translated as Denpō Big Bridge. I don't actually know how you really translate it. Great Denpō Bridge, maybe? It's too bad that this highway's in the way. Because if it weren't, we could see out to the bigger bay, Ōsaka Bay. Maybe I can lower the camera somehow. Hold on a second. Okay, can you see the bay out there? Maybe. It is starting to slightly drizzle. This is perfect. So now that I know this bicycle thing works, and there are 200 locations all around Osaka, that opens up all kinds of possibilities. I can go everywhere. I can go down to the Yamato River, go out to the far-flung edges. I can just go to the heart of the city. Perfect. Thank you very much for watching. You can go here and sign up for the newsletter and get some early views of some of these videos. And thank you very much for watching. And I will figure out where to park this bike. It's starting to rain on my camera and my head, and I'll see you tomorrow. Look at this little Rube Goldberg Byzantine bicycle thing.